Hello everyone, my name is Rox and welcome to my channel. I'll be reviewing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and the way I do my reviews, I base them on the worthiness of the MSRP at launch. So if a title I feel like it's not worth the $60, I'll give you a price that's probably lower, and along with my suggestion of the game, I'll give you a price that is more worthy of the price, so that at the end of the day you'll feel comfortable and say, you know what, I bought a good game at a good price. So that's how I do my reviews, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. So I want to start off by talking about a little bit of history of my gameplay with the Assassin's Creed franchise. I was a big fan with the first one. I liked the second one, and I continued to play them up until Brotherhood. When I got to Brotherhood, the game started to get a little tiresome for me. It was the same thing, and I wanted to take a break. And I did. I didn't play Revelations. I tried to get into it, but I didn't even get started. I tried getting into also Assassin's Creed 3, and then I realized at Assassin's Creed 3 that I was over the game, and so I felt like, you know, I don't think I was ever gonna get back into the Assassin's Creed game. And then I heard that Black Flag was gonna get released, and the only reason I got interested in this title was because of the Pirates theme.
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Now, the thing with the Pirates theme for me is that I've always liked the whole pirate world, but I kind of tripped my own self. And what I'm talking about is that I thought I was going to get into the world of mystical creatures like mermaids, sea creatures, and skeletons, you know, and that sort of thing. But Assassin's Creed 4 actually takes a more realistic look at the world of pirates, so you won't be dealing any of that. And you know, when I first put the game in and I started playing, I was going through the tutorials, this game quickly reminded me that I was playing an Assassin's Creed game. And it brought back the whole kind of reason why I stopped playing it in the first place, because I got tired of that mechanic. It's basically the same game as the others, just a different layout. And I was afraid that that was going to be a turnoff for me. I thought that that was going to be a reason for me not to play the game anymore. But luckily that didn't happen, and incredibly I actually got really into the game mechanics, and I wouldn't say the story, but I really got into the world that they had created. And even though it wasn't the fantasy world I was looking for, I still had a lot of fun. I was going to say a lot of pleasure playing the game. It's really beautiful to look at. They have some magnificent, beautiful locations. They have these lush jungles and forests, and I was even wondering if they were going to give us a swamp. They gave us a swamp, and with living crocodiles. The entire world of Assassin's Creed is alive with all sorts of different types of creatures. They got jaguars, monkeys, they got crocodiles. Even when you're out at sea, you can even harpoon the different types of whales, sharks, and even killer whales, which I thought was really cool. There was one that actually charged the boat and almost knocked me out. This one's dangerous! And everything that you hunt, you can use their skins to craft items to improve your character's armor, his ammo capacity, and the such. It's really cool. Also, you can also customize the ship that you own. Unfortunately, I've noticed this, that on the ship, as far as appearance wise, the only real thing you really take notice when you make changes to your ship are the sails, the front ornament, or that item that, you know, goes in front of the ship, and the steering wheel, which really you don't pay much attention to. It sucks because there are other ships in the game that you'll eventually get to battle, and they're far more bigger than yours. And I thought that if the more I customized my ship, it would get a lot bigger, but it doesn't. It just kind of stays the same no matter how many upgrades you add to the ship.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
So the story is okay. The big character Conway, he ends up assassinating the assassin who was out to kill him, and he ends up stealing his identity. And through a note, he realizes that he was out to collect a reward.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, We have the means to reward you handsomely.
So Conway and the identity of the assassin goes to the village or town of Nassau, and there, once you get there, a huge amount of activities will open up, from assassin contracts, things to do. You can even play dice and participate in different kinds of activities. So the world of Assassin's Creed is actually very big. It's huge. There's plenty to do, like deep sea diving for sunken treasures, underwater caves, jungle explorations, and there's even some puzzle solving, kind of like Tomb Raider in a sense.
Not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence then. But what?
I can go on and on about all the good things about this game, but about the only time that I really had a downtime, or when I just didn't really care for it, was when I was back in Abstergo. And if you guys remember about that machine where it's kind of like the Matrix that takes you into Desmond's lineage of assassins in the different time periods. You're a faceless, nameless person, really. Just everybody's talking to you, and then you got this one corrupt guy trying to steal information from the company. And it was around the only time that really took me out of the world of the pirates, and that's the only negative thing I really had to say about that. Okay, so we're at Judgment Time. What do I rate Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? Well, with the Pirates theme that I already love, that's already a plus. Beautiful jungles, beaches, locales, and environments. Captivating ship battles and hours of gameplay. The exploration of the entire map is awesome. You're free to roam anywhere you want to go. I have to say that this game really deserves to be picked up at launch, and it's worthy the $60. There's plenty in this game that I really, really liked, and you know, there was only small little disappointments. But like I said, that was my own fault. Like, did I really, you know, was I really going to expect to see mermaids and the Kraken? You know, I thought I was going to be battling the Kraken, but you know, that's a different type of game. But I kid you not, Assassin's Creed 4 is actually a really good pirate game. So if you guys are really looking for that pirate experience and that pirate life of looting, plunging, and yo ho, a pirate's life for me, dude, give it a try. I think you'll really like it. If you can pick it up at a lesser price, then even better for you. You just save yourself some money. But as far as the worthiness of the $60 at its launch, this game really does deserve its price.
Want to see which roll gets you to paradise?
Well, you guys, thank you so much for giving me your time and watching my video. Please don't forget to leave me a comment. I want to know what you guys think of Assassin's Creed 4 for those of you who have played it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you like, what you didn't like. Also, don't forget to like and also subscribe. I'll be putting up more reviews. And you can also check out my channel for other reviews. I've also reviewed Battlefield 4, Call of Duty, and Batman Origins. I almost forgot what was the other one. I also do Let's Play, so if you guys want to check out also my Let's Play, I only pick out certain games that I like. I don't do all of them. So hopefully it'll be something that you like. Again, you guys, thank you so much. My name is Rox, and I'll see you guys on another review.